Yep.
A couple of times. So
And
let's see how Faker and Jizuke handle it.
Faker bought himself out Urgot a couple of times already. He got one of those E-Flash to win one of the 2-on-2s, get into the finals.
Yeah.
Nullifying Orb versus Jace seems a bit suspect. It's not a huge deal, but I feel like you can run out of mana, so only really minor misplay there. Otherwise, looks pretty normal. Expected results here. I expect Q spam for Faker to be pretty good. Jizuke's runes, I think these are what I think I should have seen on Faker here. But overall, yeah, I like Comet because your Q will guarantee that Comet lands, so I think Faker has a good setup there. Airy poke, of course, Airy works with autos, so that lines up really well with Jace. Ignite Exhaust versus Barrier Exhaust, though, is interesting.
All right, who's going to get the early push? Looks like Jizuke gets first autos here, but he's not going for bush control at all. Sending way back from the shotgun legs. Is able to dodge the skill shot there.
And he knows with Faker's Q on cooldown, he can go in for like the jump forward, quick auto attack there. Switch back to range form. It does look like Jizuke is going to have push priority if he can dodge the next Q. That's some decent damage, at least from Faker, but it is going to push for him.
All right, he's getting it up. Extra minions going for Jizuke. But again, if you get those shotgun legs spawning back, you can see him right now, the one with the red light on it, just turns green. Then he's going to be able to get that nice AoE spread off. And you clear out a lot of the minions in doing so.
That's a good trade right there, though. He's running himself out of mana, but honestly, it's fine. He's going to have that relic spawning. I think it's at like 215 is when the first health relic spawns.
Faker's got the cannon minion, though. He's trying to push it up before the red one arrives. I think Faker's got an edge in the sustain wars here. 2 charges left on his corrupting potion.
Yeah, that's true. It's going to mean quite a bit. He's had some good shielding overall. It's blocked a lot of the burst coming through. Now, of course, Jizuke's got his cannon, decent cannons. And I don't know, the waves are of pretty similar strength. I think if all else goes equal, Jizuke has the push now.
Relic spawning in. He could back off for it. Does need more mana, so Shock Blast missing there. Every single one you fire off, you're not getting that one back. And he's so limited on mana.
Yeah,
definitely going to be costly.
Faker's sustaining a lot better overall. Both bars are a lot bigger. I feel like if Jizuke wants, he can still keep the push. So he can get level 4 first, in fact does.
These are skill shots here landing for Faker, though. Consistently landing the slow.
CS is very close as well, so it's hard to say who needs to all in and who can play for farm the whole time. But with Faker having more resources, I feel like Jizuke is going to be the first to take a bad recall, and that should mean Faker will maybe eventually have a CS lead. We'll see how this last inning goes. He's actually not getting challenged.
All right. Is he going to hold the wave right in front of the turret, though?
Keep it out of range. And now it means a bad recall for Jizuke. Like, I would have liked Jizuke to make Faker have to fight him.
He's not recalling.
Yeah, and I think that's the kind of stuff you see a lot, especially in bottom lane, where it's a longer lane and a support often sits there and holds the wave. In mid, it's a little bit less likely. Like, there's so little space to work with.
Urgot domination taking effect here. Faker zones him out of the minion wave, forces him to leave it in front of his tower, and it's already 29-26. Now Faker alone with the minions.
Yeah, so he's going to hard push this and probably take his own recall. I don't think he wants to stay in lane against double longsword. But he can take a recall with more CS and more time pass with more ambient gold too.
You never want to have desynced buys on Howling Abyss like this. There's no jungler that's going to come save you, freak.
Yep.
Nobody's going to come tide you over or handle your minions. So
he's actually not hard pushing though. He thinned the wave out so it didn't push too fast, but he's actually going to stay.
He did get another biscuit delivery. I think this is Jizuke's window, but Faker's making him work for it.
That's a lot of damage. Exhaust is on. He's getting pretty low. He's still got some Cersei exhaust back. This could be the Faker kill. Barrier's on! And Faker, by the skin of his teeth, wins it.
Oh, again, Faker calculated. Not able to get the last auto off there for Jizuke. Exhaust was down.
Yeah.
And Faker moves on once again.
And he's, of course, waiting for the winner of Devlet versus Pabu. They will play tomorrow. Faker's match will be tomorrow, but Devlet versus Pabu is game 5 of the day. This was the all-in. So close, they both burned double summoners. The E misses, that was a really big thing. That meant the all-in came in with the exhaust. But yeah, Jizuke could not get in range to land any melee attacks. Goes back to range. The barrier not enough off the minion aggro.
So with Faker winning this one, if he wins whoever comes out of Double Lift Pabu, there's a possibility we get Faker Rookie 1v1.
That's nice.
On the big stage, international viewers. This is what people have been asking for years with Rookie success in the LPL.
I think Faker Bang would be a cool 1v1 also. That's another possible matchup.
Yeah, I mean, that's so, got the SKT ties,
Yeah,
but
a little bit.
God dang, I want to see Faker mid laners
Faker
for the crown.
Faker Rookie would be super sick, and it would be a best of 3. That would be a semifinal.
Yeah.
So that's huge regardless. Faker has one more best of 1 till that BO3 section. Of course, next up we have more matches. Seiya taking on Rookie himself, though. That is, of course, a player that Rookie has to get through to get there, to get that hype matchup against likely Bang, and then also that expected Faker matchup. Rookie he's so good at League of Legends.
Yeah,
I
love the camaraderie here as well. Jizuke giving what was that, Peanut there, hug on his way out. Maybe some tips on solo lane play.
Mm-hmm.
See if they can keep moving on.
Yep. So, of course, Rookie came through. We saw him earlier today. He was playing the Yasuo versus Jace. Jace is actually 0-2 in this 1v1 tournament, but had that spicy Yasuo play that was exciting. Seiya took down Kira in a farm game. That was in Varus versus Caitlyn. So I'm curious what kind of style comes out. Does Seiya continue to play long-range sustain style, which has been fairly good? And does Rookie keep going for aggressive champions, which have been about 50-50 at taking down farmers?
I mean, it looked really good with the wind wall use. Everything so calculated from Rookie in the last one.
Yeah.
It felt like he had it in hand, even against an aggressive laner. So definitely confidence high.
Yeah. I mean, anytime you are Rookie, confidence high. Like, I don't think there's a single matchup, single player.
Winning
in
the world championship will do that for you.
Yeah, it turns out.
You should try it.
Oh, and look at this. What a read. I love this. So, I love that Rookie goes Assassin. That's cool. Rookie's cool. That's amazing. I love that Seiya, I think, called the Assassin matchup that maybe it was going to be a Yasuo, maybe it was going to be an Akali. He says, I'll play Cho'Gath. I'm anti-melee. Like, the Vorpal spikes from E will trigger the Comet with a slow, so it's going to land. I mean, there's such good poke here. It's going to be hard, I think, for Rookie to push the Cho'Gath.
Cho'Gath sustain off of the minion pushing is so oppressive to deal with. We'll see, though. Rookie's got the Prestige Kai'Sa on here as well for some extra flashy finishes.
Yep. I like that Seiya also went for approach velocity, so that when he lands a slow from the Q or the E, he gets, I think, 10% move speed running towards, so he can follow up on the Akali.
I mean, we're going to have a lot of move speed flying around. We have a Phase Rush and Nimbus Cloak for Rookie.
Yeah.
For super quick Akali.
I want to point out, though, he went Gathering Storm and Celerity, both of which pretty bad choices.
I mean, yeah, Celerity at least does give you stuff right off the bat.
Not anymore. It amplifies move speed bonus.
Oh yeah, it's the
works in the shroud.
He has to buy boost or be in the shroud.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, it's hot garbage.
It's kind of an aside, but I really am not a fan of the new Celerity. I first only take it on like Hecarim and Udyr and stuff.
It's getting buffed in either 824B or 9.1. Yeah, I've seen some emails about that. They agree it's too narrow. And they're buffing it enough that, like, there should be some people who feel good about it.
All right, well, we'll see if they change their minds after they see Rookie on display with some pixel differences as far as his move speed. Right now, though, as expected, Cho'Gath just shoving the wave.
Yeah.
AoE will do that for you, just trying to push down this wave and get Rookie under turret to hopefully make him miss some minions. Because right now, Rookie is hitting all of them.
Yeah.
And Seiya is not. That is 7-15, Freak.
That is not close. Rookie's only missed 1 CS total across these first 3 waves. Make that 2 now. But yeah, gigantic lead there. This is looking very good for Rookie.
Again, we've seen that the Dora and Shield have a lot of success as an opener in multiple champions so far. Just even though they did change it recently, the sustain's still super good.
Yeah, it is. It's equal. I think it's 80 or 75% HP. So you don't have to use that much health.
More on missing. Now.
Yeah, and it caps at like half or something missing or whatever. So it's pretty easy to keep it there. Of course, if you get down below 2/3, Absolute Focus turns off, which, to be fair, Rookie didn't take, so no rune regardless.
So it's off.
Yeah, so either way.
He turned it off himself.
Yeah, he knew. You know, he's trying to make it a little bit closer of a game.
That's what it is why you'll see him hold onto his potion a decently long time. Cho'Gath, before he gets his ultimate, the burst isn't that scary and pretty easily predictable, as you haven't seen the Rupture come out yet, because he's constantly using the Scream on minions to try and get the push.
Yeah. So here's Rookie last sitting on a turret. It's 26 CS for Seiya, but easily, I think, matched here by this Akali. You're going to get most of it, waits for the turret shot, Boom. All right, so +3 CS.
right.
Rookie is going to be the later recall, though, which I think is probably fine here.
Yeah, should get the hard shove off. He's got a cannon minion wave pushing. Uses the Shroud here just for extra energy going back in so he can clear it off quicker and get one off himself. All right, a couple more rings. Ring and an Amp Tome come in for Seiya.
Yeah.
A little bit more power for when he does hit that level 6, because that is going to be kill opportunity.
Yeah.
Both of them. I mean, you say he's a tank, but Cho'Gath, AP Cho'Gath,
That's hurtful.
is also a 1v1 assassin.
Yes, absolutely.
Not the sneakiest of assassins, but
No. Giant and blue, and actually grows larger over
Effective.
time. It is effective. It is effective. That's a true fact right there. Okay. That's really nice trade out of Rookie. That was. To be fair, you do gain move speed through your passive, which then amplifies celerity. I forgot about the other move speed mechanics on Akali. So, I mean, if you're getting Q into dancing in for the auto, that's the right time for celerity.
yeah.
It actually might be
So
intentional.
also, the increase in skill, you get bigger returns for move speed, I feel like.
That's also true.
Better players will better utilize it. Here we go.
Right away in the
Rookie
all-in.
man!
First half, more auto. Second half of auto. Big damage flashing. Wow! Rookie smashed him.
Yeah, that's why he's going to play Assassins. Yasuo game 1, Akali game 2. Winning with Flair here in the 1v1 tournament.
That was with flair. That is absolutely right. Oh my. Rookie, that was
There's
great.
the reason why people were saying best mid laner in the world, best player
yeah.
in the world, even with
Okay.
Faker in the building.
Oh yes, this is. I'm hoping we see that semifinal here. So Ace Predator replay. Kobe, break it down.
All right, he's gonna clear out the last couple minions here, waits for full energy charge, jumps in, gets the, what's the daggers called, Freak? Gets the spread,
5-point strike.
5-point strike, and he's able to finish off second ult, second 5-point strike through the
Yeah.
Shroud.
And he danced really well to get the passive triggers as well. Like, in one of his Qs, he was inside the circle, so he E'd backwards to give himself the space, walked back in for it, and, I mean, that was part of why he picked celerity, maybe. I'm going to go back and say maybe that was intentional, and it was for the move speed on the passive. I mean, it's a lot of extra move speed. So that was cool.
True.
Now we got MLXG. We saw him absolutely smash Licorice in the one-on-one, the Zed mirror. He is taking on Maple as his opponent.
Uh-huh. And Maple did lose to Arce.
Yeah.
However, Arce had to leave, so Maple's going to move on. He gets another chance. That was a Nico 1v1.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to see some more Nico, actually. Not necessarily in a 1v1 mirror match,
Okay, sure.
because that just comes down to, who's hitting the snares.
Yeah.
But I would like to see more of the champion.
Yeah, and that's going to be exciting ones here. So we know that the winner will face the winner of Zeros Caps tomorrow. They're on the same side of the bracket as Diamond Prox, Uzi, Peanut, and Evie. But we get to now see the top half of the bracket here as we've got the Aatrox mirror. To be fair, Aatrox not a lot of a jungler, but somewhat of a mid laner. And I'm looking at the bans here, and I'm assuming they're spelling stuff.
I like MLXG's style. He just keeps on offering up mirror matches and everyone taking them. This is a match where both these players have put in professional games on the champion. So it isn't like putting anyone at a disadvantage or anyone on an awkward champion.
All right, I got to call out Maple's bans real quick. He banned SNG. Suning Gaming, his new team in the LPL, following the way of Karsa joining an LPL team. And hey, as MLXG has seen firsthand, that's been a pretty good result. Won a couple of titles there. Karsa went over really nice to the LPL. Maple hoping to do a little bit of that as well.
Yeah, people were wondering for such a long time, if the Flash Wolves broke up, where would the guys like Maple and Sword Art go? And now we finally are going to see them in the LPL. Here we go, the grading early, all the Qs landing.
That is a lot of damage right off the bat. Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
All right, so the problem with the sweet spots is if both Aatrox cast their Qs at the same time, both sweet spots are the same distance, and they are both going to be able to line them up and hit each other with equal sweet spots on the Qs. So it's a pretty weird champion to go for 1v1s with.
Yeah, this is basically Spider-Man meme animated. Yeah.
So, you probably want to desync your Q activations so
Like that?
You dodge theirs, and then you can have a different Q to hit them after. They're adapting, Freak.
Yeah, they are. And actually, I feel like MLXG get the better of it. The later Qs do more damage. So Maple landed Q1, but MLXG landed Q2. Superior player. They're waiting for E recharges as well. That's a big deal. When you learn it, you only get 1 stack, so it takes a while to get double dashes in your combos.
I mean, that's the main thing that's going to allow you to outplay, too. It's all about your Umbral dash usage here with Aatrox. I mean, both of them do have flash as well, so there's another option, but that's a 5-minute cooldown.
And they're both flash on D players.
As am I.
Ooh.
Man of culture there. Maple going for the relic, does get back to full health. Is MLXG going to back off and grab his? It looks like he's dealing with the minion wave pushing away from him. Wants to get these last hits first because if Maple cleans up the rest of the wave, then he'll have the lead.
Maple smashing this one. He doesn't have Cutis yet. So yeah, there's no way to go for a flash auto. That wouldn't be a kill.
That still means health lead and giant minion pack for Maple to clean up here. He's going to have the CS advantage.
Yeah, I'm actually going to hope for a stab from Fog. This could be good, honestly, if he gets like the right play, because Maple's Q's going to be on cooldown, so this is your window.
But the problem with Aatrox is he has so much spell vamp off of these minions. When you get a free minion wave like that, he healed almost double, and now MLXG has got to be very careful.
Yeah, now that window's kind of gone. Oh, it's a knockup. He's got flash. He's got flash. He missed the sweet spot, and the Q's not going to land. If he had hit that one, it was a kill.
Woo! Definitely a close one here. Aatrox v. Aatrox. Getting very spicy. Nobody left with flashes, but MLXG has the extra power of Ignite in his pocket for the next all-in, in addition to getting the recall off.
So Maple's recall, okay, he's not going to do it yet. So if Maple gets an item lead on the recall, that item lead has to make up for Ignite. Otherwise, I feel like MLXG's action is more powerful.
Yeah. And Ignite got buffed. It's pretty hard.
It is good.
Yeah, level 4 is pretty decent.
Yep. I'm excited for them fighting at level 6, getting to 10% HP, and standing still AFK, waiting for the timer. They're going to have the
They don't stand still. They can crawl around on the ground, circle each other.
They're not going to do lethal damage. They're going to have the ult trigger and then just stand there and let him sit at 5%. And they got to like flash through the turret.
Then waiting for the perfect frame. I actually kind of like that.
Yeah.
You know, waiting for a frame perfect drop of the ultimate revive and then trying to land that as quickly as possible, but not pop it.
Because if you ult first, you're vulnerable first. So like immediately that's like its own like Yomi layer.
All right, well that would be cool, but I kind of want to see the double Aatrox slugs just crawling around on the ground now.
Okay.
They both pop the
That's fair.
The revives early.
Yeah, depending on when you cast it, right? Because if you cast early, they'll just get you to 1% and then wait. And if you cast late, they'll pop it right away and you'll respawn at like 20%.
Yep. All right, MLXG pushing back level 5 to level 6. Actually, they both did now, so they both have access to the revives.
Yeah, and there's an extra longsword here on Maple's side. It's Double Doors Flavors Stormblade Shield, and the extra longsword means a ton more damage. That might make up for Ignite.
Oh, that was a nice sweet spot.
Good hits.
Doesn't get the third one.
Oh, this is big damage though. Ult's first for Maple, second for MLXG. I think you deal the damage now, and you force the revive. Oh, but he missed. Okay.
MLXG has to recall then.
Yeah, he can't stay in lane. He's at 1 health.
All right, next time he comes back then, he's going to try and make use of his Ignite advantage. That's the only advantage that he can possibly try and use. And Maples is coming up very quickly, so that will be nullified.
You've got a very small window for MLXG to use. Okay, that's a good item by the way. He got double longsword. So if he can go right away, MLXG's advantaged. Even with a level deficit, I think it's still better.
Okay. Both ultimates going to be pretty much seamlessly synced up as well.
Yeah. And the slow game will go to Maple. He's up far too much CS. 15?
Yeah, I mean, that's why MLXG's got to get in there.
Yeah.
The Ignite is coming up.
He's in! They're going right away for this one. The W's going to be on. A lot of damage traded back and forth. Still at half HP. The Ignite's going to be hit about now. He's going to try to burn down Maple. I think he has it. Oh, CC! Oh, you're kidding me!
How much HP? I saw 24, I think.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, 20.
Someone call for Sutherland. Oh my gosh. Okay.
That was the advantage, though. That was Ignite.
Yeah.
Now, Maple has the extra Ignite, and he's got the level advantage still.
And a cloth armor.
Oh, no. That was so close.
Gosh.
But the minion wave, MLXG didn't want to chase into it anymore. He had no more Umbral dashes. He had no flash.
Yeah.
So there wasn't any extra way for him to gain distance, and he just had to walk away and watch that Ignite just burn out.
This is actually the best mirror. I actually love Aatrox mirror, Kobe. This is great. This is exciting.
We've got blue versus white Aatrox here.
Yeah, they did choose different colors. They chose different chromos of the same skin. Nice hit. And Maple's got 43 CS to go.
Yeah, honestly now, can his Ignite come up before the 43 CS? It's actually a decently
It's
long
6
time.
waves, so 3 minutes. Yeah, he'll have
Actually,
Ignite.
he got the Ignite out already, so he could go for a recall. The tower's not going to die. I guess he wants more money to try and get something first.
Just wait, maybe he'll tower dove in the first round, remember? He might try to go for the triple Q.
Oh, that's true.
He can steal the relic. That's actually a big deal also.
Ults are going to come up for decently soon as well.
Yeah, this is actually still okay because Maple's playing for CS still, right? He's denying more farm. He's able to get this wave really clean. Like, this is an aggressive wave clear.
I think it's the right
Whoa,
move
he's
for
so perfect,
MLXG, though. MLXG just has to rush in, try and force.
Oh my
He's
god.
going to have the flash advantage, too, for MLXG.
This is so close to over.
Oh,
He's
no.
knocking it down.
Yeah,
he's just running it down the turret. It's over. Maple gets revenge on the turret from round 1.
I'm too used to turret plating already, Freak. I didn't think he was going to have enough time to take that turret. But Maple.
Damage. Okay.
So let's get a replay of the turret taking shots.
Oh my gosh. That was good. Use the E for auto attack resets.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, Maple was playing for the PvE condition. He ignited to deal damage. He used someone to wear the recall and just, okay, hard shove, I've got the time.
I mean, you can tell he's covering his bases. He wasn't quite sure how easy this tower was going to be takedown too, because it cleans up all the minions, then finishes it off as the MLXG is just walking back in time to see the Poros explode.
He's like, oh, my turret's dead. Oh no.
With some of these turrets, that thing only had one plate on it.
Yeah. As a jungler, not used to defending his own turrets,
I mean,
defers to his teammates.
Howling Abyss turrets are created very differently than
They are.
Summoner's Rift turrets, even before turret plating.
Yeah, they are made of ice, and not true ice, because true ice can't melt. These ones clearly did. That's a quick lore tidbit for you. You're welcome. Coming up, though, Evie returns to the stage opposite Peanut. Did play earlier today. Now he's got Peanut in front of him. He did win a pretty... well, Peanut did win a pretty one-sided Draven mirror.
Yeah.
Evie took down Dumbledoge in the Assassin 1v1. Akali versus Pyke.
It was pretty good. I mean, just when you're playing the Draven 1v1, though, just getting the first auto attacks out, trying to push the minion wave, and riding that momentum is all that we really got to see. So I kind of want to see a more nuanced one coming this time versus Evie.
Oh.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, wow.
He's running back the Draven, but into a Tahm Kench. This is not the phase rush Tahm Kench we saw before.
No, it's Conqueror. It is deal exhaust, pop the ghost, auto Q damage, you cleansed it, auto chomp. That's going to be exciting. Yeah.
I like it. I feel like you get less chances with this one than you do with the phase rush style. But Draven is way easier to stay on than LeBlanc is.
Yeah. At least Tahm Kench is sort of an obvious attacker, so stand aside is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, stand aside is the only thing Draven ever has to work with, though.
Yeah, but if he lands it, like, you actually might just overpower the ghost, right? As long as you're saving the cooldown and you pop it when ghost hits, I think you can always disengage.
Here's what I do. I run at him as Tahm Kench. He stand asides me. As soon as it wears off, you pop ghost.
Yeah, true.
You're in. Also, if you hit a tongue lash, Freak,
Yeah.
he gets slowed a
Yep.
tremendous amount.
Yep. So we got some more celerity, by the way. I think it was Draven's celerity. It will empower
Blood Rush.
the W. Yeah, it empowers Blood Rush.
All
Discount
right.
code Alpha. Uh-oh, here goes
Discount code celerity.
discount code celerity.
Oh, he's got brush control here for Evie. How is he going to be able to use it, though? He can't push minions without taking autos. Oh, he got one off and slipped back into the brush.
Ooh. But he's definitely not winning on CS, but level 1, this is
this
damage
is
already.
it. They're going
He's
in.
on. There's exhaust, there's cleanse. Next, oh, he's chopped him.
He got level 2. Oh, my God.
Oh no, he might have him. Look at the plays. Look at him go for it. And Evie gets him.
Oh, my God. That was actually so well played.
He just bodied
He
Peanut.
was waiting in the brush until there was one more minion for level 2. He goes out, starts the trade, gets the level 2, instantly devours him, pulls him back.
What a strat.
Oh my God, that was actually sick.
I love this. What a play. Absolutely smashing it.
Count your minions when you're playing
Yeah.
Howling Abyss.
First melee. It's the same as SR. It's the first melee in a solo lane. Gets you level 2. Evie, beautiful stuff.
Yeah, look at it here. He's in the brush, comes out. That one dies to the minions. He goes for the trade, uses the Conqueror, then he moves over, gets that one, devours Peanut. Peanut gets shot out,
Yep.
has to flash early. And there it is. Last auto.
With 100 health to spare, too. He
he was beating his heart after that one.
Yeah.
He knew that one came down to the line.
Yeah. I do love the reaction. I think Peanut is one of my favorite emotive players. I like. He's like, oh, it got me, but it's with a smile.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. So now we get the return of the gauntlet for Pabu. Already a good first round opponent, but he's up against Doublelift here on your screen.
Yeah, Doublelift did also play Nico. He played BRTT in the last round, the Nico versus MF matchup, and he was able to out-ult him. Because once the MF came in for exhaust range, was able to get off the Nico ultimate, and that was pretty powerful.
Yep, that's going to be a rough one. So Doublelift, of course, versus Pabu.
Oh,
okay.
They've agreed to an Olaf 1v1 with snowballs.
I love it.
Both Conqueror, I assume they just sync up their runes when they're making the deal as well. A little bit of overheal makes sense. Do more damage when you're low health.
I saw Doublelift did, I think, USA with his bans. I couldn't tell what Pabu was going for. There was like a Kale in there, and I just couldn't figure out what he was trying to spell.
Man, maybe you got to pay a little more attention to
I missed it.
Scene or something.
Yeah.
Scorch actually coming in as well for the axes. A little bit more damage early on. You tag them. And this might be one that ends early. I mean, it's a double Olaf here with double snowballs, okay? They got to go in.
The first one to run away loses automatically because you'll just get Q-chained. It's slow into slow. There's no way out.
All right, here we go. One of them, the Freljord skin.
Okay, a point that's actually really relevant here. If you throw Q long, you might instant lose the 1v1 because if the other player cheats up into melee range, you can't pick your Q back up, and you're just down a spell for the entire fight. So once you get into melee, short Qs are really big.
It's really easy to do. Just always throw your Q right on top of champion model.
Yeah.
Is a pretty foolproof way of doing duels.
Here's the play. You go for a long-range Q, but you land Snowball. They long-range Q, you take Snowball. Now you're on top. They can't grab their axe, Kobe.
Oh, but then they flash past you.
But they're still slowed by the max range Q, which lasts like 4 seconds, and you win the game.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
The Olaf mind games here. Doublelift, though, did get the push. Onto Pabu. He's under turret. He's going for the kill, though.
He's trying to go for the damage right now. This might be enough. Pabu might have the damage. Look at the XP. He's going to away. The flash away. Holy moly.
Oh, he gets a dodge flash here from Pabu back under the turret, and that was as close as you're gonna get.
And W is lifesteal. As soon as it's back up, that's a lot of health back, but the mana pools are low. That was an important dodge on a snowball.
Man, Doublelift had the snowball on Pabu, and it just timed out at the last second there. Didn't want to take it back in. Still has the minion wave push, though, and a huge minion advantage here. Giant CS numbers for Doublelift.
Yeah, that was so close. And at this point, there's no mana for Pabu to threaten, so Doublelift gets to hard push this.
Yeah. So there's two reasons why usually you don't see people trading into big minion waves like that. One, obviously, the minion wave is going to hurt you, but also you can lose minions during the trade as well. For the ones that are not attacking you, killing those off.
Yep. But yeah, Doublelift with the resource lead is going to be in a really good spot here. It's going to be 30-9 in CS. So that's a big deal. But that 1v1, I mean, that was so close to Pabu winning. He had the health lead. That was a really important flash for Doublelift.
Yeah, whenever you get the early push also, of course, the relic control, more sustain. Doublelift goes back to get that one. All right, Pabu, he's got to choose his time on his purchase. Pick your gold point, basically. What's your price point you're going back on? He's going to stock up on a bunch of long swords to try and go for it, or what?
My ideal recalls are Doran's Blades and Cloth Armors. Maybe Boots, but I don't think you need Boots because the chain slow is too big. The Boots difference is so small. So it's like double Longsword Cloth Armor or double Doran's Blade Cloth Armor, and I just win automatically.
Yeah, because inventory space is never going to be a thing. So
no, there's no way.
Just go for most gold-efficient stats.
Yeah. And you've already got, lifesteal on the kit. It's not like you super need Doran's Blade, but they're just efficient.
It's just because the extra health as well. Full stats you're getting.
Yeah.
And then armor's always way better than trying to rush like a serrated Dirk.
Yeah, it's more efficient.
If you're going melee all in.
Yeah. The one caveat is, yes, E is true damage, so there is some gain you're not getting, but it's still 80-20 physical to true.
Yep. All right. Level 6 as
Wow.
well for Double
And
F.
Double's not letting him recall, so he's just staying with his resourcing.
And we just saw how...
Oh no! He can't trade back! This could be Pavu winning it! He's got a double! Oh! What a play! Pavu with the dab on the haters! Doublelift is down!
Get off my turret, Double Lift! Pabu takes him down!
Can't fight him back under the turret.
Oh, what are you thinking, Peter?
Oh. Pavu takes down 2 opponents in the day.
I was about to say, we just saw how quickly the turret went down in the last game, so Double
Yeah.
was thinking, hey, this is a good win condition. You know, get some early damage on this. I have this
And
this
then
thing
right
in the
here,
bag, but
he can't trade back. He's under turret.
yeah, you know, there's no flash, so he gets hit with the slow. Snowball is on him anyway, so Pabu, he's gonna follow
Oh.
back up.
And Double turned for an E, which killed himself.
Ooh.
I like how he ulted, which, by the way, Doublelift removes resists.
It doesn't
He
matter.
was gonna
'cause
die
that
anyway.
projectile is gonna kill
I
him,
know.
but yeah.
But yeah, that is the first time Olaf. Yeah, Eing going back for the trade, that was unlucky. Pavu's hyped though. I love it. I love it. He's hyped. He's excited.
Woo!
Yeah, awesome stuff right there.
Oh man, that means he
Got Faker.
He does get to meet Faker. That is most pros' goal. Is
Yeah.
to meet Faker, you know, in 1v1 scenarios.
Yep, and after that, it's Rookie. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Bang might have something to say about that. 100 Thieves, face paint on.
All right, already
Here, it's going 100 Thieves.
representing the new squad. He's moving to North America.
I love that sticker, by the way. He's got, I think it's a double Zaya sticker. I think commemorating the sneaky Bang cosplay from yesterday.
Mhm.
Anyway, there's Triple, his opponent, who had a pretty good win yesterday as well. Os mid laner took down Westor. Caitlyn versus Pantheon, and now Zed Mirror's back.
The green Chroma Zed, rarely seen here. Bang bringing it out though.
Triple bans Uwu. Okay.
An anime fan,
Yeah, I'll give you that one, Triple.
connoisseur here.
Yeah, a man of culture and distinguished taste. Bang just doing alphabetically the first 3 in the Korean client.
Yep. All right, who do you got? You got green or blue? What's
Green.
your color of Power Ranger, freak?
Oh, I mean, first of all, Pink Power Ranger, obviously.
Okay.
But
But if you only get to choose between these two ones that are on Howling Abyss,
Green is far more powerful. Green
Okay.
was like 1v5 for the first
actually
season.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green was like not even human or something.
Yeah,
Like,
what-
I don't remember the lore, really.
It
but
wasn't really even fair. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go, though.
I mean, what is casting LCK players without talking about Power Rangers, though? I feel like it's very fitting.
All right, Triple's going to start pushing on melees pretty quick here. Doesn't get the shurikens. It's all about who lands these early shurikens.
Yeah.
Pretty even on the level 2 push, but Bang just barely going to get the extra damage on these ones.
Electrocute sudden impact, which only matters if you ult or take your W, but that's fine.
Eyeball collection only matters when you win.
Yeah, it does actually nothing.
There are no wards and no other champions to kill.
Yeah, Ghost Poro has theoretical value.
But eyeball collection means if you win the 1v1, you get to take a trophy home.
Yeah, you get an extra 0.6 attack damage. Actually, probably 1.2 because you get 2 stacks on a kill.
Yep.
So that's insane. Good stuff, though.
Bang.
Scorch damage.
Backing off, playing a little defensively here. Yeah, I think they both have absolute focus and
Yeah.
Scorch for secondaries.
Yeah. There is value in... actually, no, never mind. I don't think there's actually a way to get Nullifying Orb to trigger positively for you because it triggers after taking magic damage, and Zed only does magic damage once with the passive.
Yep.
So that would be a dead rune. Oh. Where's the Q? Okay, last hit. 1 hit, not bad.
I mean, they're just kind of scratching each other at the moment.
Yeah.
They have plenty of potions, so they're both sitting at full life, kind of taking these free shots at each other.
Triple does have, I think, champ affinity advantage. He is a mid laner, so Zed is more likely in his pool than it is Bangs.
True, but we also saw MLXG take down Licorice.
True.
And you
skill
would,
can
expect,
triumph.
you would expect top laners
I agree with you.
a little bit more Zed practice.
Unless you're Insec, as we talked about last time.
Fair enough.
But no, I actually agree with you, Kobe. I agree with you that that was a really good, arguably upset win for MLXG based on champion select.
Yeah, you
Superior junglers.
You definitely have to watch out. If a Shadow Shuriken lands and he takes it in, the all-ins can come very quickly.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Hits 1.
pretty close on the CS. Bang is pushing back with a little bit down, so it's possible for Triple to regain the CS lead, but I'm kind of looking towards level 6 already.
Yeah.
I want to see some ZVZ outplay. What was that action coming through?
Oh, yeah. Sadly, QSS no longer affects the ultimate, but...
Ooh, Electrocute proc!
Yep. And that's going to be Triple jumping forward off the W, so we can trigger sudden impact now. I think theory crafting-wise, though, I would rather take cheap shot on Zed. If you land the WE, that's slow.
Okay.
We'll set up for your Q to deal true damage. I think it's more likely to be useful than sudden impact where you have to take the W or ult.
Yeah.
To be fair, okay, it matters with the ult all in.
But, I mean, the sudden impact lasting the whole time for your all-in with your ult, like...
Yeah. That's a big deal for the all-in versus, like,
exactly.
getting trades.
It's a big difference all-in versus trading. All right. Can he finish off this push? That's going to get him level 6, I think. One more. Yes.
There it is. Okay.
All right. He's going to come back. He'll also be able to slip into the brush, probably. Bang going to have to be ready for a reactionary play here. Extra Dorans in the longsword. Meanwhile, lethality coming in.
Okay, that's big.
Complementing these sudden impact.
And it also helps the poke gameplay as well, keep in mind, because if you last hit a minion, your next spell deals bonus damage. So
True.
Triple can auto a minion, throw a WE at Bang and get extra damage there.
All right,
Pretty much unmissable.
42 to 40, pretty close here. But again, more on the table for Triple. Again, remember, every time Zed ults you, he's going to be in the same place.
Yeah. Smells very easy to land.
So, the mind games of what to do right after.
Here we go. They're going to trade explosive there. Quick shot is on. That's the kill. First blood goes through. That is hard to cover.
Oh, Bang is able to pull it off.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Who covered it better, Freak or Doa? That's an easy question. That is a hard 1v1 to cover correctly.
Yeah, shout outs to my boy Doa.
Yeah,
I'm already going to take the results here.
That's wow. What? That was fast.
All right.
Bang. Item advantage.
Can we slow this down a little bit?
I hope so.
Shadow goes in. He lands the shuriken. Sets the health lead. He goes in, lands the point blank E. Then it's ult into ult. His ult dodges the Qs. Then after the flash from Triple, doesn't matter because Bang already was able to hit it. Oh no,
great
right there.
flash.
He does dodge those two Qs. Doesn't matter in the end.
Yeah.
Ultimate pops.
Yeah.
He landed everything at the beginning.
Yeah, he did. And a couple of cooldowns were not there. So, I mean, good flashes, good dodging, but health bar lead, a little bit better execution. Bang is going to move on. So, Bang versus Rookie is going to be exciting on that side of the bracket. Faker versus Doublelift, the other matchup there on the bottom half. But now we've got Caps. We've got Caps and Zeros butting heads. That'll be very exciting. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to it.
As am I. Let's do a bit of a recap. Caps, he also played the Nico. We keep on setting this up for possible Nico sightings.
Took down Zeros, now fighting Zeros.
Yeah, so he's moved from Zeros to Zeros, who took down Broken Blade.
Yeah.
The Lucian there. And we saw a lot of Orianna on day one.
Yeah.
Faker played it as well. Zeros played it. But since then, it kind of died off. We're not going to see it here again either. It is going to be the Victor coming back. Victor Aatrox, the Classic Worlds 2018 matchup of the top lane OP.
And it went heavily Victor favored. Now, you could argue...
And then Victor's been nerfed.
Sure, of course. And you can argue, of course, that was player skill, but I think champion also. But I agree. Lots of nerfs to the Q. Small nerfs to Aatrox as well.
Bet right now, did Zeros take Hextech Flash again as his signature style move?
No.
No?
Nah.
All right.
I don't think he has a reason to have Hex Flash in this game.
He didn't have a reason to have it in the last one either.
That's not true.
He used it one time backwards towards his turret after he knew he was going to win.
Yes. Boom.
All right. Freak's correct. Congratulations. You can now declare whatever you wish.
All right. My Zed 1v1 was better than Doa's. That is definitely not true.
Caps actually positioned in the bush here with his Ghost Poro. He's teaming up, but it allows Zeros to get the early minion push. Okay.
All right. Pressing the Qs.
Both minions down. Okay. Caps has gotten both the melees so far that did die. So even though Zeros is going to get the push, which is going to happen anyway, as the Victor, Caps has not lost any. It's the last melee there.
And now he goes back in with being the first cannon minion. He can try to fight, but level 2's coming very soon for Victor, so there's that. And now Caps has to respect this a lot. Good damage.
Oh, what?
He was afraid of getting hit with a 3-hit combo.
Gets the heal out of him, yeah, just for the move speed here.
I think he expected the Ignite exhaust all in and wanted to heal before Ignite hit him, but yeah, that's definitely pretty aggressive. Or I guess defensive. Nice hit right there. He's going to get a sweet spot and a normal hit. That's good damage.
Potion chugging as well. Ooh, couple of minions going down, but again, Zeros does have the lead slightly. Looking for a possible long-range Q here. It's got the Umbral Dash ready for Caps. Nope, he's using it on minions, just trying to clear. Goes in for number 2, though.
And electrocute in, that's good damage. Caps doing a really good job on this one. Yeah, he's bleeding CS, but big health lead.
And again, so many people, you got to focus on the Qs from Aatrox, but the passive auto, empowered auto, is huge max health damage. So he's able to get that off. He also got the electrocute proc. This time around, uses his exhaust for the flash of Zeros. Now it's just Ignite for Caps, and no response possible in summoner spells for Zeros. Has to play a little bit more careful.
All right, let's see what they can find for themselves. That mana bar is pretty low, and Caps can start having his... no, that's a pretty good biscuit pickup right there. That's a lot of mana back. So, nice shot. Yeah, more damage out of Caps right here. But 6 CS lead. I'm still liking Zeros overall. I feel like he's still advantaged. I think Aatrox is slow enough that if he goes for an all-in, Gravity Well is going to be a big deal.
Yeah. I mean, even with the nerfed Q for Victor. Oh, here we go, though. Chain does land. There's no flash.
Back! One hit would have killed him, and he didn't ignite! He never ignited! Caps didn't hit the button!
You could tell he realized after he let him walk away. He was like, wait a second, I have Ignite too! Oh my gosh. Zeros is walking up past the brush.
Wow.
He recalled.
He was gifted that.
Oh my God.
Gets the CS. He's going to leave the relic because he wants to recall right away. Doesn't want to lose that time.
That is my biggest WTF moment of the tournament, Freak.
Is that bigger than Doublet pulling aggro under turret on the Olaf mirror, though? That's a similar import.
All right, debatable. You got me.
All right. But if Caps still wins...
Okay, then you're like,
fine.
All right, I killed him twice.
If Caps goes on to lose, you're like, wow, you had that in the bag.
Yeah, literally one key press away.
Yeah, because keep in mind, the Q stuns.
And it wasn't like that was like a small window of time to...
Yeah, he had like a second and a half to be like, oh, he has 12 health, and he's not in front of me. Summon a heal.
Well, he was in range.
Oof.
All right, now for research, does Caps usually put Ignite on D and flash on F? Because right now he's got the exhaust and Ignite. Maybe he usually has Ignite on that key. He flips his exhaust key.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to go with.
Caps the flash on F player. He didn't want to flash in a turret.
That's what I've decided
all right.
on there. He was used to having it on the other key.
All right.
Regardless.
Still a misplay.
Big misplay, yeah.
Okay. Health Relic is his, though, if he wants it. No, gets damage. That's a nice play. Watch out. That's a turret. That's a lot of damage, Caps.
Yeah. Oh, he's going for it. Gravity Well cuts off the escape, but going to be able to proc his Demolish either.
Ooh, okay. And now it's getting harder. I mean, Caps is going to have to take another recall here, and he just went back not long ago.
I mean, look at that. Zero's got a refillable potion, too. He's playing the long game.
Yeah, he's expecting 2 more recalls. Otherwise, he wouldn't do that.
Yep.
You just buy 3 potions to be better. Okay.
All in.
Oh, he's going with the ult as well. That's Ignite. That's the kill. Caps found it again. Well played.
Yeah, a little bit too far up there that time. With the brush control right there for Caps.
Yep.
He actually lands a chain also right out of it. Not even sure if he had to land the chain to pull that one through. Pops the ultimate with all the extra move speed. He can chase him down. Here's try number 2, Freak. Take us through this one. Boom.
Ult for the move speed. Gets the W in as well. And bam, all of the shots are there. I'm sure he didn't even need the Ignite, to be honest. That was going to be a kill anyway.
But he knew it was on the right key this time around, so he insta-ignited him.
That was a nice play. That was good. Lands the Q from Fog. Lands W from Fog, rather. Comes in. He's like, okay.
He still face palms because of the first one.
Yeah. Yep.
But it doesn't matter. Got the victory. All that matters is who explodes in Poros.
Yep. A possible semifinal opponent for Caps is on your screen right now. We know Caps will face Maple tomorrow, but Uzi is our last 1v1 of the day up against Diamondprox. Diamondprox took down Broxa in a very exciting game yesterday. Uzi took down G4. And Uzi, the king of 1v1s, the high seed of the bracket. This is going to be exciting.
All right. Diamondprox, remember he had a string of wins on Annie in the 2v2 and the first round of the 1v1s.
Yep.
I honestly want to see him just keep running the Annie and see how far a theoretical Annie bot would get in our All-Star 1v1.
Well, rank 1 NA at least. I saw that post yesterday. Shout out Annie bot. But otherwise, yeah, I think it's a good champion. You have 625 attack range, so you can do all the Caitlyn and Ezreal stuff and Vera stuff, and you have a giant bear. But instead...
Not till level 6, though.
Yeah.
You've got a giant... He's not a crab with this skin, but you've got a giant monster in front of you.
He's got 6 legs.
All right. Well, anyways, there's not going to be any Annie. It is going to be the Urgot, shotgun knees and all, going against Uzi's Orianna. So Orianna and Syndra, and I believe there was one more mage from Uzi that we saw him play a lot of, actually, and he was very good. On these movement-intensive mages, actually. And Orianna does get a lot of value of auto-attacking, too, so see if he can make it happen versus Diamondprox here. Corrupting Potion versus the more standard Doran's double pot.
And, of course, Uzi had run Misfortune previously. We were talking about the Annie from Diamondprox, but off the MF, expecting a harder matchup. And we'll get our information soon.
All right, trying to move up here.
NBA for Uzi, whether on purpose or not. Actually, those look like fans against Diamond.
Yeah, definitely on purpose with all the sponsors flying around, I believe.
Could be. Or it's very easily like, well, these are what Diamond has played.
Okay.
Right? Braum, Annie, Nico, like those are all things you're like, yeah, Diamond will probably play those. Those feel a bit normal.
Shield Bash here as well for Diamond. This is all kind of what I expected. The only kind of debate, the mana or the nullifying orb there in sorcery. Not as worried about the all-in as much as mana is power in this game. For pushing as well as trading, so
yeah, if you're able to cast W just because you have the mana, that's more than nullifying orb would have done for you.
All right, what is it? 6 to 8 though. So even though Diamond is pushing, dropping a lot of CS here with the Urgot. Ooh, there goes one more melee down.
Yep.
Uzi, meanwhile, grabbing everyone. Pretty low on the mana, though. Is using a fair amount of those command attacks
Relic
for
comes
minions.
Up right now, so that's okay for mana. Diamondprox kind of
saw it. For it.
Yeah, he's not going to stop, but he'll get a trade for this. With the shield, looks okay.
I've seen a lot of reactionary moves towards these relics.
Yeah, 215.
People are not prepping for them. I mean, you can prep as early as 2 minutes in. Try and think about your positioning and your wave control.
Yeah.
Because it seems like every time that we've cast these, as soon as it pops up, they both like, relics on the field.
Diamond's taking really bad hits right now. Like that health bar is at half. Uzi's mana bar is okay. And he's getting that taste of blood with those Qs. And it's interesting, he went for Taste of Blood Ravenous Hunter instead of going for Biscuit's Time Warp Tonic. So that was the way he chose to get health sustain. Which means he's not getting mana sustain from Biscuits. But he's triggered Taste of Blood like 6 times by now. That's like 100 HP or so.
Yeah. I still generally prefer the Biscuits. Seems a bit better for me for all around use, just because of the mana, as well as the nerfed rank 1 of Ravenous Hunter, which kind of comes along with the Taste of Blood.
Okay, so Uzi knows the recall happened because there's no outline with the sweeper. Ruby Crystal, the only buy for Diamondprox, feels a little bit weak. And Uzi's going to decide to stay and shove this, but low mana pool can't really AoE the entire wave easily.
Diamond trying to get into that wave and clear a lot of it out before it gets to the turret, so he can hopefully catch up some ground on the CS.
This is smart, though.
Yeah, he's looking for the extra relic.
He doesn't have the mana to fight him that easily, but Diamond, yeah. I still think this is good, though. I think it's still good. He keeps the wave off the turret. He keeps the lane in front of his turret. Doesn't lose any denied. And Uzi's now not recall.
Uzi has no flash. Diamond does as well.
Yeah.
And if there's no mana on this Orianna, even if Urgot is half health, he can flash for it. You can also do the E, then flash for a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
And he's got Ignite. I say go for it. Oh, he's got the rush. He's moving up. Oh, he didn't go for it.
Oh, and Uzi constant gets the relic, 200 mana on him.
Man.
Should be okay.
If you're facing almost 20 CS deficit, you have positioning on the brush there. You have flash advantage.
Yeah, you might just try the all-in at 5, and you say, I hope this is enough.
Close.
Okay.
But as soon as Uzi levels up, you know, he gets more
Yeah.
mana. He's got the level 6 as well.
Shockwave can kind of...
Yeah,
hold
you
the
got to
game.
be ready to pull that trigger. You got to be
Yeah.
ready to go.
Okay, so long game's going to go to Uzi. 12 CS lead for the LPL Superstar. That's going to be... I don't think it's going to go to CS. I think there'll be a kill before that, but...
I mean,
know long
usually the pressure mounting leading up to the 100 CS just forces players to move.
I agree. Let's see what we get here.
Urgot waddling back to lane.
And Uzi's actually going for a... You are capped at 2 Doran's plays, by the way, or 2 Doran's items in general, I'm pretty sure, in these game rules. So that's why, instead of 4 rings, it's like also an Amp Tome, also Ruby Crystal.
Gets a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, you have to make some choices, and so he's picking kind of like generically good items at this stage. I don't think he like super wants Nullifying Orb, like it's fine, or Oblivion Orb. It's fine, but he's not, I think, questing for it.
All right. What's Diamond's out going to be now? Man, I'm trying to think about how... I guess you flash the Shockwave. So
Yeah.
you try and get Uzi to throw his cards first there. Go for the trade. He uses Shockwave. You flash. Gaining position. Oh,
Okay.
he took the damage.
And I like Uzi spamming it for
It actually
damage.
wasn't that much damage.
Yeah.
I mean, base isn't that big.
Yeah, Ori's actual damage is not that high. They're actually almost exactly the same as Lysandra. And yeah, neither champion really one-shots you unless they are like out-farming heavily.
Yeah. Better AP scaling with the ratios, as well as usually you get effectiveness out of the AoE.
Uh-huh.
But here it'll be a little bit of minion clear in addition to the chunk.
All right. But yeah, now it's down to 31 CS to the win, so that's only 5 waves.
All
That is
right.
2.5 minutes if Uzi plays perfectly, and he's really good at lead.
Diamond is in a similar situation. Uzi's getting lower on mana. He still has barrier and heal for the all-in. But Diamond kind of looking for one more purchase, I think, before he actually goes for it. What's he gonna buy here? Phage for the move speed to keep it up. Okay, so you can keep up the move speed for when the barrier is on. You just run next to Orianna, keep your distance, then start your autos afterwards. Make sure you land your slow, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like I want to see every single player buy double Dorans every game. I think it's just too efficient. You want the flat health for the all-ins. The damage is just solid all around.
Yeah. I mean, he's clearly focused on move speed, though.
Yeah.
He's got boots and a Phage.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
He's looking to run him down.
And yeah, he needs that to happen, right? He's got the flash to go forward. If he gets Uzi to about 20%, you're dead to the ult.
Yep.
So
as long as you have the move speed, you can
If you
get into a
didn't-
position where you can attach it.
yeah.
Oh, here it is.
CS.
Move up for the second brush.
And this is 10 right here. So it's this on screen, and then 2 more waves. There is 1 minute to go until Uzi wins the game. That is the timer on Diamond
So
Project now.
here, I'm already thinking about the wave control. I feel like Diamond has to get it pushed into the turret to bounce out. He doesn't have room to stay with Orianna. There he goes.
He's got big damage. They're trying to pull him back. It does not land the ult. That could have been crucial. Uzi is going to stay healthy enough. And look at this chase down. That would have been, if he landed the ult, he would have had it. But that's going to be the kill for Uzi. First blood. And he moves on.
Uzi, current champion, the reigning champion, moving on once again. Staying cool the entire time as well. On Orianna, just pushing the minion wave lead, getting the CS down, forcing Diamond to make the flash play. And here it is again.
That is nice. This all in right here. This is so close. This ult,
Yeah.
if
that's
Uzi
it.
jukes left, that would have been it.
And with all the investment that Diamond put into move speed, it was actually Uzi with the heal and the self distortion there.
Yeah.
Able to get it through. Yeah.
Really beautiful stuff. So Uzi's next opponent going to be Evie. That's all going to finalize tomorrow in the last day of All-Stars 2018. And down to the top 8. Some surprises for sure.
Yeah.
Some good surprises there, but the king of 1v1 Uzi is still in. That's a big deal.
I'm liking the trend of the Zed 1v1s,
They're fun.
actually.
They're fun.
Those
They're
are
really
super
hectic.
excited.
So these are the remaining players of the 1v1 tournament. The first round is best of 1 from their BO3 through the end. Uzi versus Evie. Winner plays Caps versus Maple. Rookie Bang Faker. And that's Pabu's bracket.
Yeah.
He has taken a couple of good matches so far. The Doublelift win, definitely an upset. Now he's got Faker and the winner of Rookie Bang. I'm rooting for that one. I think that's, like, watching Pabu take down Faker, then Bang, then fight